All right, welcome back, welcome back. It is the DMV with Doctor, located in Bowie, Maryland, honey. And today we're going to be talking about how do I regrow my children's or my child's hair. This actually is a very popular topic. And are you guys checking out the new do? All right. And as you know, with the big famous billboard inspiration WAP, we tried to do a reenactment of making the stallion's hair, and I added a little flair. And it's funny because these hairstyles, honey, these hairstyles have been out since probably like the 80s. I actually used to work with a lady. I will not say her name, but she was located in Northern Virginia on the highway, what they call it. And this woman, she was the wop or the back stylist. She could do any stylist. I mean, she could do any hairstyle. She was so bad, and she actually taught me how to do this hairstyle probably about 13 years ago. And that's why it's good. A lot of people sometimes don't want to go underneath anybody, but it's wonderful when you are able to humble yourself and be underneath someone and allow yourself to be and have a mentor type of relationship. So, anyways, and we're going to be doing more different reenactments of different hairstyles of a lot of different celebrity stylists and a lot of different celebrities. Some of my favorite hairstyles that I like that I see out there, just to let people know that we are able to do a lot of different services and very versatile. So, anyways, we're going to be talking about a topic today. How do I regrow my child's hair? And this is going to be fast because I already told y'all I am long-winded. So today, I get this question all the time, and from some of my clients. Some people are trying to regrow their children's hair back. However, they are missing out on some of these very key steps that we're going to be addressing today. So, number one, I do create products. They're called the Weave Doctors Apothecary, and with those products, we do not advise teenagers and young people to really use our products. I think sometimes you can throw off the balance of a young person's just regular natural balance. When you start introducing all these herbs, their body is not really solidified. They're still going through a lot of different hormonal changes and things like that. So that's what we have chosen not to really suggest to do, even though I know some people sneak. And pretty much we just, if you are a parent, I definitely would suggest doing a more basic regimen, making sure that you're using all natural, holistic products. If you can, I know we love black shampoo. We like to use, I believe it's the castor soap. That is an excellent soap. There's a very castor soap, very natural soap. You can buy this soap from Mom's Organic Market. You can purchase it online. It's a very natural type of soap. Even some soap bars are good too, as long as they don't have too many herbs. Because, as we stated earlier, we don't want to reintroduce too many things to the children while they're in the developmental stages. Okay, so now these are some tips, and some of you adults can do some of these tips too. Okay, so step number one: make sure that you eat a healthy diet full of cooked vegetables, sautéed with coconut, sesame, butter, and make sure no margarine or hydrogenated oils. So you want to stay away from some of the Crisco's and the canola oil, even on the vegetable oil. We want to stay away from some of those high fried food. And you'll be surprised. You can steam vegetables and cook vegetables for like 5 or 10 minutes. Even if you purchase a steamer, sometimes you can do it less than that. And it doesn't require a lot of oil. A lot of times in the African American in our society, a lot of people deal with high blood pressure. And it has to do sometimes with them eating a diet too, and also diabetes, having too much oil in the system, so the arteries and different blood vessels is not able to move properly in the lymph. So you want to make sure that you have that's why I try to advocate having a clean diet. Okay, so that's step number one. Because I know a lot of y'all be taking y'all kids to go to Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. My mother did it because she was she worked a lot, and yes, my father did help to take care of me, but sometimes she would come home from work. It was just so much to do, and she did not have the time to do everything that she that she probably would have liked. So make sure you do that. Number 2, incorporate healthy proteins throughout the week. I know a lot of people have gotten on the Dr. Sebi tip, and I do love Dr. Sebi. I think he's a wonderful practitioner. However, again, sometimes we're in these developmental stages, and if we're dealing with any type of anemia or any type of blood disorders, we want to make sure that we are getting the right amount of proteins. These things, they help to, with a lot of different enzymatic type of productions in the body. So you want to make sure that you are getting your essential amount of proteins in the diet, especially at a very young age. Because I know some people, they cook their kids hot pockets when they come home. Oodles and noodles, all these things can contribute to high blood pressure, diabetes, and more deficiencies within the body. The next thing, and all these things create hair. A lot of the proteins reproduce a lot of the keratin and other things like that's made of our nails, our hair, anything that that a lot of women think that makes them look beautiful. That's why eating eating a proper amount of proteins is essential when dealing with one's diet. Okay, another tip that we're going to be talking about is avoid over snacking. So next time when you give your child maybe some of those, a bag of Doritos or chips, you might want to give them maybe some tahini, some hummus, alongside with maybe carrots, or maybe a little bit of broccoli, or maybe a nice broccoli soup. And I know that might sound nasty, but this is just going to help prepare your child for the future and building a strong foundation for nutrition and wellness. Another thing that, which is, there are a lot of vitamins out there on the market today. And I see a lot of people taking those gummies. However, a lot of these gummies, they're packed with sugar. So we don't want to keep making our children sugar prone and, pretty much pre-diabetic. So, let's let go of the snacks and making sure that we do incorporate healthy snacks. The next thing is Celtic salt. Celtic salt is an amazing mineral. Matter of fact, and also sea moss is good too. It, I believe, has 92 minerals of the 108 minerals that we need. So those are natural minerals that we can use, natural vitamins. So instead of trying to trick your kids to being healthy and make them eat candy gummies, and I know some of you guys are doing it too. So, we just want to avoid having our children and ourselves do those types of things. So Celtic salt, this can be purchased online. It is expensive, and it is great because it can replace the regular salt, even though the regular salt does have iodine, but there are other things also that you can do, and you can find out more about our nutritional programs that we have if you're interested. And the next thing will be making sure that you get clean spring water. This is another important thing that you must do. Eating, drinking the proper water. Distilled water is not really the best. It actually can draw out a lot of minerals. Even reverse osmosis in some cases is not the best. So clean spring mineral water. And lastly, making sure that you get a complete 8 to 10 hours of sleep. This is key for anybody so that their body can reproduce, their adrenals and their thyroid can heal, and the body can go into a resting state and allow one to operate in a more homeostatic state. We thank you so much for your time, and if you would like to learn more, please DM us for more info, or visit us at mainattractionshair.com or purevirginmain.com. Thank you, and have a wonderful afternoon. Bye now.